So, firstly, okay, how does this financial system manifest itself? The blowing up, is it going to end in a bang, which is what everybody thinks? So the dollar goes to zero and everybody blows up and all the banks blow up. That's not going to happen. And the reason being is they've discovered a magic trick, which is you keep printing money and you hide it. But what that actually does is lower the value of your purchasing power. So if you look at it in different terms, your same salary buys less of a share of the S&P 500 bar of gold or a share of a Bitcoin than it used to before they started printing money. And every time they print money, these things keep accelerating away. What are assets? Assets are your future consumption. You store your money in an asset, and then later you sell it to allow you to spend it. That's what assets are. So you're being able to buy less future consumption, i.e. you're poorer in the future. And so that creates a big problem. The other thing is the governments have kind of bankrupt by having spent so much money trying to bail out the economy so many times that they're going to tax you more. So therefore your income's going to be less, your future's going to be less. This is not good. And they've got the risk of banks blowing up and other things, which means you could lose all of your capital. So you've got a sinking ship. It's probably sinking slowly, but like the frog in the boiling water, you don't really realize it. And most people don't really understand it. They keep looking for the wrong thing, the dollar to go to zero or something to happen, and they don't realize they're already getting screwed. But there's the life raft, which is Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, with its restricted supply and its outside of the banking system, no leverage, basically, or over-collateralized, with the recorded ownership, is a way of putting your assets into something that over time should do extremely well. Even if it's just because the central banks keep debasing the currency, Bitcoin will go up just by that amount. But as we know, it also gives you a call option on the future. So what you've got is an asset class that's currently, just Bitcoin alone, is currently just under $1 trillion today. If we look at the size of the global equity markets, global bond markets, global real estate markets, are all between 100 and $200 trillion. So what could Bitcoin be worth if that life raft takes us to dry land and gives you a chance? It's probably worth $100 trillion. So it's got 100x to go from here. Nobody watching this or listening to this will ever see an asset in their lives go up 100x that's already gone up 2 million%.